can't see clear, think I'm lost inside, and the end is near, it's just not there.
Hey guys, it's 681 Shadow, welcome to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and yesterday we got a lot of news regarding what's coming up on Global. So I decided to make a video talking about, because we did get Dokkan Now last night, which is the sort of news thing that they're doing for Dokkan Battle, showing us on YouTube the different things that are going to be coming up, which is actually pretty cool. I'm definitely glad they did something like this. I'm not going to be reacting to the video, I already watched it, I watched it last night. I'm surely going to be going through the highlights and then giving like the news that's coming up or stuff that's coming to Dokkan, looking at the units that we're going to be getting. So with Dokkan Now, I'm just gonna be skipping through it to certain sections. So the first big thing was that they're bringing back the Santa Roshis, Trunks and Mai, and then they are also adding a Santa Goku. Which Santa Goku card, it looks kind of goofy. It's a nice fun thing. It works like the other one, so it works like an Elder Kai, which is pretty nice. And we're gonna be getting this on login on the 8th. So definitely not far away. Yeah, the Christmas celebration stuff is not that far away, which is pretty nice. So that's the first thing, pretty minor there. Then next up, they also said that we're going to be getting a redstone. So yeah, so you will have the option, which I do definitely 100% recommend. If you don't have Easy Age and Nimba rainbowed, get him rainbowed. If you haven't rainbowed but you don't have Gogeta rainbowed, get Gogeta rainbowed. After that, after those two, it's really just like personal preference type thing, in my honest opinion. But yeah, those two are definitely like top dollar for that. So we'll probably get that Red Dragon Stone upon login on the 8th when the campaign info goes live, which would be pretty nice. So yeah, that was that announcement. Then they announced the Universe 6, the Warriors of Student Universe 6 story event is going to be releasing now. This means two things. Firstly, it means we're gonna get some nice. It means we're gonna get 4 free-to-play units, which is awesome. One of them awakens to TUR, which is pretty nice, honestly. So we're gonna get the 4 free-to-play units, which I'm gonna go over them in a second. I have their info open. But secondly, this is a green light to the fact that this will probably end up being a 2-part celebration where we get LR, Kale, and Caulifla in part 2. So you know we've been waiting a while on Global to get Kale and Caulifla. They'll probably be the sort of New Year's banner for us this year, which is going to be, which I honestly be really nice to finally have LR, Kale, and Caulifla, the best unit in Dokkan, coming to Global. So let's go over the units here. The first off, the one that becomes TUR is this Vados right here. So the only Vados card in the game. She is a mini lead for the Universe 6 category, which is cool. Her super attack, Requiem of Destruction, causes supreme damage and lowers attack, which seems solid. And then passive, high chance to evade enemies' attack, which high chance is 50%, so that's pretty cool. And including super attack, and then Universe 6 allies key 2 and attack and defense 30%. So she's actually not bad for that Universe 6 team. So if you have hit, then she can be a very good unit for that team. And links are, yeah, links are what you would expect, honestly, from like a sort of Vados unit. And categories: Realm of Gods, Universe 6, Siblings Bond, and Master Student Bond. So pretty good overall. As a well, I mean, pretty good for a free-to-play unit standard. So yeah, so that's Vados. Then now we have Champa. This Champa is actually very good because, he's good because for 2 reasons. One, he's basically what the Champa was before his Dokkan Awakening. So he's medium chance of attack plus 200%. But also you can use this Champa to SA raise the summonable one, which is honestly really good. Like I was waiting for this Champa to come out to actually give SA to my summonable one. So now, now that he's going to be coming out, presumably on the 9th on the East Coast, I'll definitely be able to do this. I'll do the grind. I'll get I'll get this Champa all done because I want to grind him up, and then I'll do the grind and get the super attack up for my physical Champa. But yeah, he's a mini lead for Universe 6. Not really the best mini lead, but he is definitely a mini lead. He causes supreme damage and lowers defense. And then, yeah, he has links you would expect from Champa. Although he has over 9,000 and more than meets the eye, which are not good. They're not good links. Yeah, more than meets the eye is 300 attack. Over 9,000 is 10. Over 9,000 is 10% attack. But like the pool of units that gets this link. Yeah, let's actually take a look at that. Yeah, it's like Saiyan, Saga Vegeta, Mass Saiyan, Champa, Nappa. Yeah, it's just not that good of a link overall. So yeah, that's the Champa there. Then we have this hit, and this hit's also really good because now Tech Hit, who who, while he hasn't been on global for he hasn't been on global for a while. Like in basically this entire past year, we haven't seen him since his like debut banner. But there is a very high chance, like 99% chance, he's going to be on this Christmas on the Dokkan Fest for the Christmas campaign. You guys, you all probably know why, but you'll see why when I get to the info on the Dokkan Fest unit. But for hit, not that good of a leader skill there. Super attack causes supreme damage with a medium chance to stun, and medium for this one is 30%. Okay. And then passive skill changes int key spheres to rainbow, medium chance to evade enemies' attacks, so that should be also... Okay, that was a 25. Yeah, medium is weird, because sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 25, it's weird. Like that. Yeah, so medium chance to evade enemies' attack plus 66% when performing a super, medium chance to stun the attack enemy. So not actually that bad, in all honesty. And I am going to be showcasing all these units, by the way. I want to get back to my showcase. Like, I didn't showcase stuff during the thank you celebration, because stuff got busy for me. But I do want to try to showcase all these free-to-play units. Any new summonable unit I get, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so his links are what you expect from a hit unit, and then categories: Universe Survival Saga, Universe 6, and on JP, Target Goku. It's kind of cool to give him Target Goku though, because of when when Goku hired him to assassinate himself. So that's always fun. And lastly, we have the Universe 6 Namekian tier, Salnel and Purina. So they're a mini lead for the Namekian category team, which is honestly honestly kind of cool. Super attack causes supreme damage, erases allies' attack by 20% for one turn. So they do buff allies, which is nice. And then attack and defense 15% per Universe 6 category ally on the team, and key +1 and attack and defense 30% per Namekian category ally on the team. So honestly, I might have to get some help to get a Piccolo lead on global, the AGL Piccolo lead on global, and I might just run the Namekian team with the Salna and Purina when I showcase them. That could be an interesting thing to do. Like, I'll see what happens with it though. Yeah, then links they have Tough as Nails, Cold Judgment, Tournament Power, Namekians, Warriors of Universe 6, and Hero. So decent link set, and then category are Universe Survival, Namekians, Joint Forces, and Universe 6. So this is gonna be a very interesting card, especially if they get a Dokkan Awakening at some point. That'd honestly be pretty nice. Yeah, those are the units from the story event here. I'm definitely excited for that to come out. That's gonna be really good, and all the Tournament Power stuff is coming out too. So there's gonna be plenty of Elder Kais to grind too. So that's really good. Yeah, let's show the units up here. And then they announced a category banner for the Universe Survival Saga. Just honestly skip the category banner. It's not with your stone. You'd much rather summon on the... If you're gonna summon at all, you should much rather summon on the Dokkan Fest banner. But yeah, so next up we have the Goku. Yeah, we have a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku who actually has Kaioken in his name, thankfully. So we can run him alongside the old Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the Dokkan Fest one. So let's actually watch the Super Attack video on Dokkan now. Yeah, let's actually watch this because this card looks very good. Yeah, because Super Attack is taken more so from... Yeah, the Kamehameha is more so taken from the fight with Hit in Dragon Ball Super in the Universe 6 vs Universe 7 tournament. And then the active skill, which we're going to watch as well, right here, is taken from Tournament of Power. So that'll also be pretty cool. Yeah, because you get the Spirit Bomb there. Sean's voice acting being really good. Yeah, Sean really just killed it with the voice acting there. Yeah, he honestly did a very good job with that. So yeah, that's the Goku, and he does have an active skill. Let's look at his arts real quick. His arts honestly look really good. They look really HD for some reason. Like they really killed it with that art. But yeah, other than that, that's really all they announced in this. It's really all we got from the announcements from Dokkan Now, and we also got 15 Dragon Stones. So be sure to let me give it a screenshot. There we go. Yeah, they gave us 15 Dragon Stones. So you probably, if you've logged into Dokkan today, you should have gotten those 15 Dragon Stones, and then another 5 from the maintenance because they had to extend the maintenance. But speaking of said maintenance, there's actually a couple other things that came out of the maintenance there. So first off, actually no, I'll do this first. I was gonna do that tweet first, but I will do this first here. So we have some stuff in the maintenance, mainly for the World Tournament. They haven't done the data download for the Goku or anything yet. So we're gonna have to wait to see like that stuff. But they'll probably get the data download on like either like Sunday morning, or they might do it on the day it comes out. Like I'm not really sure when they're gonna do it, but it'll probably be in that time frame. But we do have the World Tournament reward here. It is a Hellfighter 17. We didn't know which 17 it was gonna be. So because like they all look pretty much the same, but it is a Hellfighter 17, and honestly, he's not gonna be that bad. I might honestly, actually, he has a farmable super attack, so I could just get his super attack up with the free-to-play one, which honestly won't be a bad idea. So his leader skill is STR type key 3 and HP attack and defense 50%. Super attack Hellbreaker causes supreme damage and lowers their attack, so he debuffs attack, which is nice. And then passive skill, high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, so high chance would be 50%. And then he is a 20% attack and 10% defense support for androids and artificial life forms, which is going to be very good, honestly. And honestly, that's a pretty solid buff for the Android Cell Saga team. That's probably the team I'll end up running him on. That team and maybe the Android team as well. We'll see what happens there. And then, yeah, so he's overall going to be a pretty good card. And his links are pretty much what you expect. You know, you have Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Shocking Speed. You have GT, Android Assault, Brutal Beatdown. Yeah, so he'll be pretty solid there. And then we're getting the Awakening for this AGL's Teen Gohan Super Saiyan. So his leader skill becomes all types key 2 and HP attack and defense 50%. So not that great of leader skill there. Super attack is just the Masenko, supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning, which is nice. And then passive skill, attack and defense 70%, superclass allies key 2 and attack plus 30%. So he does buff superclass allies, and he does have the attack and defense at start of turn. Let me actually see how high his stats get with Rainbow. Okay, 11k attack, 12k HP, and 7k defense. And it's not the worst thing ever for a World Tournament unit, but definitely not like the best unit out there. So yeah, this Gohan could be solid. He definitely has a solid support though, with 30% attack. So yeah, I will definitely take that for sure. And then this Forum Tien. Now on my global, actually, this Tien, I do have him duped out, but I don't have Kid Goku, and you're gonna see when I go over his info right now that he's gonna work the best on Dokkan Fest Kid Goku's team. So I'm sort of holding off for right now on rainbowing him. But once I get Kid Goku, then I'll rainbow him and I'll use him on that team. But right now, let's see. Leader skill for Tien is in type keys plus. Actually, I mean, unless I find another team I can use him on. I mean, you know, if you guys see a Forum Tien video in the next like few days or something like that, then you'll know that I found something. But leader skill is in type key 2 and HP attack and defense 60%. Super attack is the 4 Witches technique, causes supreme damage to the enemy, and raises attack and defense by 30% for 9 turns. So he gets some extra attack and defense, which is nice from his super attack. And passive skill, great chance of launching up to 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super attack, which is actually really nice, actually. And attack and defense plus 10% per Dragon Ball Saga category ally on the team. So yeah, he does definitely do the best with Dragon Ball Saga category allies, but yeah, so I mean, we'll end up seeing what happens with it. But then he has typical Tien links like Main School, Master, Pupil, that kind of stuff. So that's the Tien, and then they have the Santa Goku here. Important task on Christmas Eve. And nothing special about him, he's just like an Elder Kai, pretty much. So there's him, and then the one last thing I want to go over is sort of a development in-game. I could pull this up on my own game, but it was tweeted out that Bandai kind of jumped the gun, and they because normally when they do events, and by the way, first off for this tweet, shout out to this guy Sun Lemon, because he put this tweet out, and basically in game, because normally what they have to do is that they have to take off the event to add a new stage. So like they're adding a new stage to the Super Saiyan Blue Dokkan event. And so because of that, like, they have to take it down, you know, update the news and stuff like that. But apparently what they did is that they updated the news before they took the event down. So we were able to get not only a bit of info on the Goku, but we got insight on 3 Dokkan Awakenings that are coming with the event, which are honestly kind of hype. Especially the last one I'm going to go over. The last one I'm going to go over is kind of wild. But yeah, here's the Goku. Yeah, so he's a UR. And then we get his active skill info here, which causes ultimate damage to the enemy and raises allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn, which is basically a combination of LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Beat Pan's active skills, which is actually kind of busted. And then conditions can be activated when HP is 59% or less, with another 3 or more representatives of Universe 7 category allies on the team once only. So it's honestly not that bad, because he'll be on that category. So if you have him, like, if you have him on the LR Goku and Frieza team, then that'll honestly, like, he'll be able to get that as long as you get low enough. Which, I mean, LR Goku and Frieza, they're not the most defensive units in the world, so it could be possible. But yeah, he'll be definitely a solid addition to that team. Plus he's STR, and I think that's also really good for that team. Because with him being STR, that's just, that's a real help for that team, because that team doesn't really have an STR. Because they have Goku and Frieza's Tech, Evolution Blue Vegeta is AGL, 17 is physical, and then, like, there's other, like, tech units as well and stuff like that, but not really like a strong STR unit. So he's the first strong STR unit for that team, which is very nice. And then we have 3 other awakenings here. So first off, we have this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who awakens, and him and then the Super Saiyan God Goku, I mean the Super Saiyan Blue Goku who's after him, that I'm going to go over after him, are pretty much the same. They both get 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, plus additional attack and defense plus 10% if it's a tech key sphere. So if it's tech key spheres, it's 30% attack and defense per sphere, and randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to tech, excluding the tech. So yeah, he's a nuker. Same thing with the Goku. The Goku here is a nuker, but for physical. So anywhere where it's a tech, just replace it with physical, and you basically have this Goku. So they'll be interesting. I'm sure they'll definitely be interesting, and they'll be fun to test out. And this Goku, what's good about him is that this Goku is from Resurrection F. So this is I think this is the only blue Goku. Yeah, this is the only blue Goku that will be like relevant on Movie Hero, other than the Coat Goku. So he'll be an interesting option on Movie. That's probably where I might end up running this guy. But then the Awakening, I'm actually really excited for. I didn't think I'd be excited for it until I looked at the info. Is that Bergamo is getting an Awakening, because it's Universe 7. I mean, it's Universe Survival Saga type stuff. So yeah, they gave Bergamo an Awakening, and let's just say this guy kind of got a glow up, because now with his Awakening, his passive, he gets attack and defense plus 30% with each attack received, up to 300%. Which is the highest attack and defense boost I think we've ever seen a unit get in Dokkan. Like, I think the highest before this was like Dragon Ball Super Broly Transform, which was like 280 or something like that. And I think Zamasu was also 280, like, or something along those lines. Like, those units were like, it was like 200 something. They gave Bergamo 300%, not just 300% attack. Like, cause like remember AGL Zamasu, he has no defense, he has like 280% attack. Bergamo is 300%, can get up to 300% attack and defense, plus the super attack gives him extra defense. So Bergamo is going to be a killer in the Legendary Goku event, and I'm excited to run him on that event. And the rare chance of turning into giant form with HP is 80% or less is actually good for me, because right now there are only there's only 2 Super Battle Road stages I have not beaten, one of which is giant form, the other one being Majin Buu Saga. Majin Buu Saga, I just don't have the leader for that category, but for giant form, I just haven't put like effort into enough units for me to be able to make a team. Like, I have Slug, I have yeah, I think I have Slug, and that's about it, to be honest. I might have one more giant form character, but not really that much. But Bergamo will give me another one to use on the team, which will be nice. And as he gets hit, he'll be getting more defense, which is honestly going to be really awesome. So yeah, that is all the info for the upcoming celebration that we have so far. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is honestly going to be a super hype celebration. I'm really excited for it. But with this, guys, I'm going to be ending off the video here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.